Today I'm making chocolate brown sugar fudge, and here are the ingredients that we need. 1 2/3 of a cup of packed brown sugar, 2/3 of a cup of evaporated milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 1/2 cups of chocolate chips. These are dark semi-sweet chocolate chips, 1 cup of miniature marshmallows, and 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, and that's totally optional. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. Alright, I've got my saucepan on here and I'm going to get the heat going, and I'm going to start pouring in my ingredients. So I've popped in the evaporated milk. Also going to get the brown sugar in. I really packed that in well. There we go. So all of our brown sugar, our butter, our cinnamon, and our salt. So we're going to let this heat up, and I'll be back. So I'm going to start mixing this. We don't want it to scorch on the bottom. And I'm going to gently mix this until all of the ingredients are combined. I want to get my butter nice and melted. And I've got it on a medium heat right now, so I don't want everything coming to a boil too quickly. We're going to boil this for a few minutes, maybe 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to let this thicken up, and that will also caramelize that brown sugar and give it a really nice taste and aroma. And then we'll add in the rest of our ingredients, which is the chocolate chips and our mini marshmallows. So I'll let this go, and I'll bring this up to a boil, and I'll be back. And let's not forget our vanilla. So I'm going to let this go for a little while. I'm going to continuously stir over medium heat, and then I'll be back. Alright, that's thickened up. It's been going for about 4 minutes. So at this point I'm going to turn off my heat, and I'm going to put in the chocolate chips and get those mixed in. And once those are incorporated, I'm going to throw in the mini marshmallows. You can see the mixture is really coming together now. There we go. And then I'm going to pop these in, and we'll get those incorporated. And then the last thing is our walnuts. So I'll keep going on this, and I'll be back. The marshmallow is really coming together now. You can see it's nicely melting, and it's incorporating very well. It's almost done. So I'll be back. I'm going to go get my walnuts. Alright, we'll grab our walnuts and just pop those in. Stir it around. And that's it. So we'll head back to the work area and we will pour this into our dish. So I'll be back. Alright, so I've got my 8x8 Pyrex dish. I've got some wax paper. I'm going to just try to center that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my fudge, and I'm going to get it right down in the middle here. Oh man, that looks good. So what you're going to want to do is refrigerate this for at least 4 hours before you try to cut into it. I will show you the final product later though. We'll come back. I'm going to refrigerate this for a good 4 hours and then I'll be back to show you the final product. Always use a spatula because then you can get all that chocolatey, good, fudgy goodness out of your pot. So there we go. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is just get it into the corners. There we go. Oh man, that looks good. I wish you could smell this. Let's get it all into the corners nicely. There we go. And that's it for now. So I'm going to put this in the fridge for a good 4 hours and then we'll be back to cut it up later. So here we have our chocolate brown sugar fudge. And this has been chilling for quite a while, so I'm going to take that out. See how easy it just pops out with the wax paper? And this what I'll do is I'll just peel it off here. That looks good. Alright, so let's cut this up. And there are no rules, you can cut it up into any size you want. This is very, very rich fudge. This is made with brown sugar. Nice walnuts in there. That looks yummy. So there we go. Let me just try a little piece here. Gotta try a piece. Oh yeah, that's good. And you get that little hint of cinnamon. Really, really nice. So here we got my plate. So I'll plate that up. And I'll see you in a bit. I'll just finish off getting all this on. Oh, this is yum, yum, yummy. There we go. Look at that. Is that great? So there we have it. So that's my very quick and easy chocolate brown sugar fudge. So if you try it out, let me know. Leave me a comment, and that's it for this video, so I'll see you next time.